were so happy to finally be here in Ho Chi Minh. It's our first time here in Vietnam.
Imagine ko na magmakas ka pa.
Before we begin the actual tour, we got this out of the way, testing our crosswalking bravery in the land of the motorcycles. Not bad, ako naman.
Nagkakamat pa.
Very nice. First up, we had to immediately try some local Vietnamese pho, with no other than Pho Vietnam.
Ano yan? Sino yung nakulong ng chopstick?
If familiar ka sa cozy neighborhood vibe ng poblasyon sa Makati, this is what I felt here. Or maybe even Cubao Expo. But what I really want to point out is ang linis ng mga kalsada. There's a lot of different things going on, but it works. Organized chaos nga daw. For some afternoon iced coffee and dessert, we headed over to the famous cafe apartments. You'll have to see it for yourself in person to say that it has such a charm. And it extends to the outside because you see people just taking pics and videos everywhere. A lot of nice shops in Vietnam are hidden in old buildings like this, so you just have to be really curious. You'll hear me say charm possibly 1,000 times in this vlog because Ho Chi Minh City has a lot to it. And thanks to TikTok, we'll be trying Dosh Donuts.
Wow!
Looks can be deceiving. The donuts were actually not overly sweet. The donuts were okay, just enough to get your sugars, pero hindi siya the best. The coffee though, it was strong. Tatlo kami nag-share pero di namin naubos. Amazing. We were so full from Dosh, so we decided to do a little window shopping. Actually, we wanted to do the magkano gagastusin mo sa Vietnam trend, but ayaw muna namin na accountability. Bakasyon eh. I don't have much experience with Airbnb yet, so this style of entering was so interesting to me. Because this is a literal apartment building with a few B&B units.
Ala, na-miss ko.
Technically, may work pa din kaming tatlo even while on this vacation, so we went home to rest a bit. One of my goals here in Saigon is to buy perfume, and after a little research, I found a local perfume brewery that has great reviews and will not break the bank. Mora is an original Vietnamese brand that was established in 2019. It's the first and largest perfume chain in the country, which surprised me because it was honestly my first time hearing the brand. And on our visit, there were about 20 scents on display, each with a specific category of notes, which made it easier for us to decide. Joe got 50 ml of the number 50, which is a woody musk scent with top notes of coriander, pepper, and citrus. And I got the 50 ml of number 41, which is an aromatic fougere with top notes of cardamom and rose.
Way to customize for the rectangle bottle.
And the unique part to this experience, we get to customize the label of the bottle, which added more sentiment to what we bought.
Okay.
And square over there.
Okay. Thank you. Wait lang.
They create the signature scent right in the store for guaranteed newness and freshness.
In the picture. And also this is the label. If you have the problem, I'm going to change for you a new one.
wow.
And the fact that you see how the labels are lasered right in front of you is such an experience. So cool.
2, 1. And look at how. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay.
Wow.
So wait for me. I record it.
The attention to detail was a wonderful thing to experience, paired with lovely Vietnamese hospitality.
So now you take it out, spray to test again the same for me, and also check for me the appearance of the bottle. If
Okay.
it have a problem, I'm gonna change it for you.
Alex, do you guys do refills?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like we gonna.
So a big shout out
take
goes
the
to
old
Alex
bottle
for
and
taking
give you
care
the
of
new
us.
bottle.
Be sure to
We're
look
gonna
for him
discount
when you
you
want a
20%.
more
Okay.
perfume experience. For dinner, we walked to Sushi Way to grab some takeout rolls before resuming work from Airbnb.
Ma-witness pala ni Joe yung katakawan natin pag nag-travel. No? 4 times magkain.
Day 2 in Ho Chi Minh, and we started the day slow. We were so tired from our red-eye flight yesterday kaya umalis kami ng B&B right before brunch. So for a brunch spot, I was so intrigued by the amount of locals and tourists that claim that it has the best croissants in the city. And trust me when I say, Hummingbird is the place to be. The reviews were absolutely right, but not only were the croissants delicious, their hot chocolate and iced cappuccino were heavenly. It's also here in Hummingbird where SJ discovered his love for scones, especially with cream and jam on the side. They also roast their beans in-house. Tingnan mo naman yung setup. Trust that Hummingbird is living rent-free in my head and my heart all throughout this trip. We headed to the Independence Palace, but first, a quick lesson in Scam Artist 101 hosted by a local pro. Nag-fist bump pa sila. And here's where he got us.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay ka dyan.
How much?
150.
Masarap.
Scam nga eh.
He was charging 150,000 dong per coconut. Thank you din si Gaga.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
At nag-fist bump pa ulit.
Wala. Bayad sa 150.
Nagbayad. Buhat na siya. Pabayad pa. Thank you. Naka 150 each.
150 each yun?
Oo. Kala ko 150 lahat. Bastos.
Yung first international scam ni Joe.
I get scammed in
Alam mo, naisip
Vietnam.
ko, 150 lahat na yun.
Oo, yun din
Bayad pa
naisip
ng
ko.
150 each.
Oo, pero naghintay, nag-eye contact kami tapos.
Oh, dapat isabi dyan. Hindi yung masyado tayong people pleaser na nag-eye contact. I think he wants more
Bakit
money.
may real talk this morning?
I think he wants
So,
more money.
was it truly a scam, guys?
In other news, is the palace. Yay! Independence! Independence!
Three hours later, gutom na kami masyado. We wanted to try this buncha place because we saw it in Sunny's best ever food review of Ho Chi Minh City. Taste is polar opposite to a pho, more on the sweet side, and it doesn't have to be eaten piping hot. Refreshing siya, and I'm happy we went to this place after a hot museum tour. I highly recommend eating here in Hai Hoi if you want to try really good buncha. Coincidentally, malapit lang ang Hai Hoi sa isang trendy area na gusto namin i-explore, which is the Tao Dien neighborhood.
Maganda siya. Eat what you love. Love what you do.
360.
60?
360.
Ay, nice. Para sa'yo daw. Happy birthday, yeah.
This Japanese patisserie sat right beside Vesta. However, according to Google Maps, they just recently closed down. which is so unfortunate because we found their French macarons really delicious. I made sure to buy a whole box before heading home, just to add to our Vietnamese snacks.
Yes. Yummy na?
It was another great day in Saigon. The more days we spent here, the more it actually felt like home. It's not a place like the West where the culture is completely different. There were even moments that felt like we were still in Manila. In Saigon, familiarity breeds comfort and happiness.
Bunny, bye. Kyle, wow, he's here!
Same kaming July babies ni Kuya Kylie, and we were so happy he was able to join us here in Saigon. First order of birthday weekend business, of course, was having some famous egg coffee at none other than Tonkin. This place was recommended by another favorite YouTube channel of mine, Lisa and Josh.
I'm with the...
I was a little hesitant to try this coffee because raw and egg are two words I dread hearing in one sentence. But to my absolute surprise, this egg coffee was delightful. Pinave ko siya ulit after this. I was able to try egg coffee at 3 other places here, but Tonkin ang pinakamasarap. Trust me.
Come-an, Kuya Kyle, come-an.
After walking a few blocks, we arrived at Bentan Market. Here you can find a wide variety of goods: coffee beans, shoes, fruits, flowers, jewelry, luggage, as well as wet market items and hot food. And the vendors are well trained in addressing tourists. Ang bilis nilang nahulaan na Pinoy kami. Unfortunately, we did not like the touching and the pulling that happened here. It was too aggressive. You see here how all of us immediately tried to escape. Wow.
It's okay, thank you.
After that fiasco, we went to the closed apartments for some peaceful shopping. It was mostly SJ and Kuya Kyle that were able to find clothes to buy. Joe and I just helped them decide, but we will have our turn one day. Of walking all the way to the Bitexco building, yung sinasabi nilang inspiration for the Stark Tower. After trying Vietnamese Starbucks, I can honestly say that you're better off with other local coffee shops. For dinner, we were so excited to try this famous pizza chain. It's a Japanese-owned, Italian family-style restaurant. Everything we ordered was so delicious, from the squid to the bread to the burrata. It was authentic Italian food with the precise Japanese expertise. And affordable too. Then came the dessert, another ooh ah moment for the four of us. Wow! And that is why we ate at Fortney's for a second time the day after. It is that good. And again, affordable. After that glorious meal, we walked around Taodien, went back to Vesta so Kuya Kyle could check it out, and then we proceeded to Saigon's famous party street. Come on!
40.
One of Kuya Kyle's goals on his trip here is to get any sort of wellness or relaxation treatment. So while having breakfast, he did a quick little Google search for the nearest spa. And just a few streets away lies one of the best discoveries we had here in Ho Chi Minh City. Oh my gosh. Hello, xin chào. Joe and I had the facial with foot massage while Kuya Kyle and SJ had the special whole body treatment. After 2 amazing hours, our entire bodies were reset to our youthful, glowing, energized teenage years. Or ako lang ba yun, guys? Please confirm in the comments below. Si Kuya Kyle, patapos birthday mo. For our last meal of the day, Kuya Kylie treated us to a nice rooftop restaurant above the La Siesta Premium Hotel.
Marinig niya sa
Cheers! Happy birthday! Thanks so much for joining us in Vietnam, Kuya Kylie. I hope we can continue cousin trips like these all over the world and live life as happy and close as we can be. The world is getting darker, but our memories and age spots don't have to be. Manifesting our next facial in Thailand! was a Monday and Kuya Kyle's last day in Saigon, but we didn't want to waste his remaining hours. We had a delicious banh mi breakfast and proceeded to our coffee making class. This was a last-minute booking we made just the previous night via Klook. I highly recommend this activity because it's cheap, it's fun, it's a good 3 hours spent on learning something you can bring back home with you.
And you try all kind of coffee today. What happened to you? See, look like this. So that's why I asked. Cafes mean coffee. This mean this one.
Up, 21 grams, 22.
Yeah, 20.
The first coffee we made was
So we just
egg
use
coffee.
1 egg yolk, 3 drops of lime. You need to squeeze.
One teaspoon.
So everyone, you know. You can eat 3 times and then you stir and you.
The next coffee we made was iced coconut coffee.
That's right. And that's milk. Always. Always. No, wait. And then you decorate the layer. Then like this. So if you're done with this one,
Bottom side?
The third coffee we made was the iced salt coffee. This was my favorite. And at this point, we were getting delirious.
too much.
Is this okay?
Yeah, okay.
And finally, the last coffee we made was good old iced Vietnamese coffee.
So, everyone, we cheers last time. Cheers. You remember? Một, hai, ba, yo. Một, hai, ba, yo. Okay. Are you ready? Yes. Louder. Một, hai, ba, yo. Cheers.
After 4 kinds of coffee, iba-iba na yung state ng bodies namin. Si SJ naghanap ng away. Kami ni Joe palakasan ng palpitation. Si Kuya Kyle gusto mag-marathon. It was a good time. We walked a few meters to this buncha place that we found from Google Maps. I was so out of it, di ko na vlog yung food. So, direct your attention na lang sa AK-47 na decor. Since iba-iba nga yung effect ng kape sa aming bodies, we parted ways. Si Kuya Kyle nag-marathon talaga, si SJ nag-sightsee, and kami ni Joe umuwi sa aming perfect Airbnb. And thank goodness we did because it was giving heavy showers.
It's with culture. Yun yung gagawin van.
Tingin.
Tapos French bread.
I-hand carry mo na lang. Kylie's last meal is Korean.
Oh my god.
See you on the next video for part 2.